What is up, guys? Welcome back to the anime channel. Today will be a review of Drifters episode 10 and 11. I did not review last week. I apologize for that. I am making my end of the year anime video, so stay tuned for that. It will be awesome, guarantee. Now, these two episodes, they feel like build-up episodes, both of them. Episode 10 was mostly just developing more weaponry for Oda. You know, Oda kept on getting those facial reactions, those creepy, menacing, disturbing. His face expressions are insane. He gets all fucking aroused from hearing about weapons, how fast the dwarves could make the weapons. It was pretty much that. Jeremy, the one of the leaders of the Orta Empire, comes to meet them. Surprisingly, I was not expecting that actually. And actually makes a deal with them. Says, "Hey, I'll sell you the Orta Empire. I don't even want this shit no more." So that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna sell it to them, but they're gonna make it look like they lost it in a battle. So technically, to make it seem like Jeremy did not betray the Orta Empire. So yeah, that's what they're gonna do. It was called a court the Ert, something like that. I did not pay attention to the word. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. The Twinkie thing. I do not know what that means in Japanese, but Twinkie is fucking hilarious, man. Calling those traps Twinkie is probably the funniest thing of the season. I honestly laughed my ass off, man. I really laughed like loud. That shit was fucking hilarious. So that was pretty much episode 10. There was one little scene that I do want to talk about though. It is Yoshitsune, pretty much Yuichi's enemy. He is somewhere. He is somewhere very, very distant. He is literally, it seems like he is trying to recruit somebody. There's this dead man, supposedly dead, laying on the floor bleeding, and he's asking, "Hey, are you a drifter or an end?" So, who is this guy? Who is this guy? By his attire, he looks like somebody definitely in the era of Oda. So, I'm very curious because I love this anime, man. You guys know I love this fucking show. So, in episode 11, we find out that Hijikata, from the end, knows Shimazu Toyohisa. Yuichi knows Yuchisune. So now the only person we need is somebody that knows Oda. So I'm expecting that guy, whoever Yoshitsune is recruiting, is probably one of Oda's enemies. And that's going to be so much hype when we get to that point. So that is episode 10. Oda recruiting the dwarves. They're part of their army. They're making weapons now. Their army's growing. And Jeremy wants to sell, quote unquote, the Orta Empire to them. And, you know, a lot of funny bits with that. So episode 11 is where we get more build-ups. There's no new information given to us. You know, it is progressing to the war. It is progressing their story. You know, Oda's empire is growing. That's the whole point. They want to conquer everything. That's what they want to do. And ultimately, by conquering everything, they will also stop, you know, the Black King from ruling and destroying the whole world. So it's going to work out for them. So it is progressing, but there's no new developments happening. Uh, they did mention Hitler and stuff, but yeah, you know, he came before. I don't know if he's gonna show up again. Jeremy's smart. He's selling it, and he's also gonna be aligned with them. So he's a very smart Twinkie. So yeah, the war just begun. It barely started. I really didn't think they were gonna reach that point already, and it looks pretty awesome, man. They're using the muskets. Looks like the soldiers are definitely loving the muskets a lot. And those soldiers, man, Jeremy's soldiers. Yeah, you guys saw what happened. You guys saw his soldiers. There's no explanation needed for that. Yikes. So, yeah, that is pretty much these two episodes. Pretty simple, actually. There's nothing really to dig in. But, yeah, next episode seems to be very, very promising. Hijikata versus Toyohisa is going to be one of the best battles of the season. I guarantee that, man. Joan d'Arc versus Toyohisa was pretty good, but I know they saved the best for last. And, you know, in the opening, we see that Hijikata and Toyohisa have a little stare-off. So I can't wait for that, man. I really cannot wait for that. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing I want to talk about. Rasputin. He's known. Rasputin's pretty famous. I know of him. Pretty high caliber guy. He's able to control people. He's a puppeteer. Yeah. So he had a plan to mess up their plan. So what Germi wanted was to fake a assault on them. But what Rasputin was gonna do was assault them while they're getting assaulted. So he tried doing that. It backfired. He completely misjudged Toyohisa's character, man. He thought he would be able to intimidate him. He thought he'd be able to, talk to him, to bargain with him. But no, Toyohisa does not settle with that, man. He underestimated Toyohisa. He beat the shit out of his puppet. And then Oda comes up to him and says, hey, we're not going to follow by your fucking rules. We're going to do whatever the fuck we want. We live this way. And if you guys really want to take us on, you're going to have to kill us. So that was pretty fucking epic on Oda's part. And yeah, that really ticked off Rasputin. That's when the Black King says, you know what? Fuck this shit. Let's kill everybody. Destroy the whole village and all that. And luckily for Oda, man. Oda's been through all this, man. That's why I love Oda. Oda's my favorite character in this series. And he says, yeah, they probably changed their plan. They changed their plan and they're probably gonna try killing everything in sight. And ta-da! Exactly what he predicted. And that's what's happening right now, man. The war started. Like I said, Hijikata versus Toyohisa is going to be the best fight of the season. I guarantee that. Wait, scratch that. That is Josuke versus Kira. But regardless, it will be fucking awesome to watch. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. If I missed anything, guys, I'm so fucking sorry. I really do not try skipping out in reviews so this doesn't happen. But, there's a lot of stuff that's going on right now. So, if I missed anything, man, please let me know down below so I could discuss it next week. And, yeah, see you guys on the next video, guys. Sayonara.